Indeed me. It's the Thriller. And welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so today's video, we going into One Piece fighting paths with my boy Rayleigh in PvP. I understand Time Skip Perona is out right now, and if you want that unit, go get that. But I'm skipping that unit for the next unit. Hopefully it's Shanks. Hopefully it's Kaido. But in today's video, like I said, we taking Rayleigh into PvP. Indeed, more. Because Rayleigh has some mechanics on his skills that's very new to One Piece fighting paths that hasn't been released yet. Of course, we have the Devil Fruit mechanics with the Zorn Fruit users, with the Logia Fruit users. But my boy Rayleigh don't have a Devil Fruit, so he's using HAKI, and he uses, from what I can see, two different forms of HAKI. He might be using all three forms of HAKI, but I know he's using Observation HAKI, and then the red skill at the top is Conqueror's HAKI. And I think the Conqueror's HAKI, well, I can't say that. I like both skills relatively about the same, because the Conqueror's HAKI is a attack boost, and it has a little shockwave he can send out, Conqueror's HAKI style. So yeah, but the Observation HAKI mechanic is pretty dope too, because if you can see, if you're watching the gameplay, once he has the yellow eye above him and he's glowing yellow with the yellow aura, not the red aura. The red aura is Conqueror's HAKI. You'll see me use that to finish off a lot of people. But see that yellow aura he has on him, that's Observation HAKI, which allows him to like slow down time on the game, and allows you to dodge skills and dodge attacks and stuff. So I like that pretty well. It's like an Ultra Instinct type of feel, you know. If you play Dragon Ball Legends, it kind of feels like that. But yeah, Rayleigh brings in the HAKI into One Piece fighting path, and that's his ultimate. It looks pretty dope. But Rayleigh's been fun to play, especially as a HAKI user, because we don't have many of them on the game as far as like skill mechanics using HAKI. And I love HAKI on One Piece, the series. It's dope to me, and it seems like it's pretty strong to combat Devil Fruit users. So seeing Rayleigh use HAKI in the game is pretty dope to see. Like I said, he's fun. He has these slashes that tends to stay and be suspended in animation. He has two different skills that does that. And once you use them together and like pin the opponent into a corner, it can deal a lot of damage. So Rayleigh has been fun, be kicking a lot of ass. So I've been playing a lot of Rayleigh lately, even in PvE, because he's a fun PvP unit to use, and he whoops a lot of characters in PvP. But with PvE, he smashes the environment pretty well, all the mobs or whatever. So yeah, Rayleigh, I'm really happy with the devs, what they did with Rayleigh. Hopefully, whenever they drop Shanks, he's the first one on my mind right now. But Shanks, because he's one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite, on One Piece, other than Luffy. Yeah, hopefully Shanks gets the HAKI mechanic treatment. He can use Observation HAKI, and he can use Conqueror's HAKI. And hopefully, because I'm not sure if Garp shows it in his skills, like an armament HAKI mechanic, but hopefully we can see an armament HAKI mechanic, and we can press the skill and personal, you know what I'm saying, armament HAKI. But yeah, with the Rayleigh, the Observation HAKI skill is it's pretty clutch. I would say it's a clutch skill, because you can use this to dodge attacks, especially once you're about to die and stuff. And once that pops up, oop, the opponent don't know what's going on. But yeah, the Conqueror's HAKI is just dope. It's Conqueror's HAKI. If you watch the show, if you read the anime, we finally got Conqueror's HAKI on the game, and it looks dope. And the mechanic is dope. And the devs did well with using it in the game as far as a skill. So I can't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But like I said, hopefully Shanks gets the HAKI treatment. Allows you to use Conqueror's HAKI, allows you to use Observation HAKI. If we get Katakuri at a point, because hopefully we get Katakuri and Doflamingo. Uh, Katakuri's observation haki is probably the best in the series, I believe. I think his is better than Kaido, because Kaido didn't really use observation haki against Luffy like that, like Katakuri did. So hopefully, when Katakuri drops, we get an observation haki skill just like Rayleigh's, which allows him to do different stuff. Possibly, I'm sorry, I'm drinking, but possibly more than just what Rayleigh is doing. But yeah, them are units and characters that I'm waiting on that has haki. Shanks, Katakuri, eventually Luffy, because seeing Luffy use haki will be pretty dope to see him do that on the game. Um, Depending how devs are from these games I play, these gotcha games I play, they may release the Conqueror's Luffy where he can use, you know, oh well, I take that back, like a hockey Luffy, where he can use different types of haki, Conqueror's haki, observation haki, and stuff. And then they may give us like a Gear 4 Luffy because we don't have Gear 4 Luffy on the game yet. Um, Hopefully they put Gear 4 Luffy in one. They won't make it two, like a Snake Man unit and then a Tank Man unit, and then the other one as was it Tank Man, Snake Man, and it's another one I can't think of it right now because it's the defensive one. I'm not sure. Not the Tank Man's the defensive one. It's Tank Man something else. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll probably get all of those in one unit. Hopefully we get all of those in one unit and not three separate units. And then we'll get Gear 5 Luffy. And with Gear 5 Luffy, you know, he has to have at least all the conquerors on his mechanics and for his skills. Rio must be introduced on the game for Luffy. It's not. It had Rayleigh doesn't have it on the game, and he's the only other person we've seen do it. So hopefully Luffy gets it either between Gear 4 and Gear 5. Luffy gets Rio as a haki skill, and that would be pretty dope to see how the devs implement that on the game. Um, yeah, but that's you see when I'm spoiler alert if y'all don't know about Gear 5. Anime watchers, for real. And with the One Piece film Red coming out to America, hopefully we get a dope ass Shanks unit or Ben Beckman unit because One Piece Bounty Rush, the mobile game, got EX One Piece film Red Shanks, excuse me, and a One Piece film Red Ben Beckman. So hopefully we get those two units in One Piece Fighting Paths soon. Excuse me, soon. If we don't, then I'm still waiting. I'm still grinding until they drop. I'm not going to spend any more gold berries or gold fruits or whatever the fuck they is. Sorry for my language, but whatever they gold fruits, I'm not going to spend any more until some of my favorite characters come out on the game. You know, I was trying to catch up and make sure I get some strong units from the game. So I was just summoning them back to back every time a unit would come out, you know, and to put it on YouTube for content. But I'm probably gonna wait because I'm not picking. Yeah, you see the observation haki skill is dope, but with the eye, yeah. But yeah, I'm skipping time skip Perona. I'm not sure what's the next unit after her, but hopefully we get a Shanks unit. If we don't get Shanks, then I don't know. Cause I'm pretty sure them the only units I'm waiting on. Gear 4 Luffy, Gear 5 Luffy, Shanks, Ben Beckman, Kaido, King, Queen, I don't know, Big Mom. I'm definitely waiting on Big Mom. Katakuri, Dofi, can't forget about them guys. You know, Oven if we get an Oven. German 6, if we get the German 6 as one unit, you know, and then we get a German 6 Sanji, that'll be dope to see in the game. You know, I'm just going by different units they can bring to the game that still haven't brought to the game. Especially with this time, because we finally passed the time skip. We got time skip Corona, so I'm looking forward to a lot of time skip characters. Because that's where I watched a lot of One Piece in the beginning, but after Enel and after Crocodile, I didn't watch too much, so I kind of skipped the Thriller Bark. Oh, I'm thinking it's Thriller, but the Dofi the Dofi, what do I want to say? The Doflamingo part when Luffy was fighting and they was going against Doflamingo. I missed that. I missed most of the Katakuri stuff when they was going against Big Mom and Katakuri. I missed most of that. I caught the end of that, and that's when I came back into One Piece, and it drew me in so much that I stayed in, and that's when I went to Wano, and I was loosely reading Wano and watching what was going on. So, but when they got to fighting Kaido and Big Mom again, that's when I indulged even more. And then your boy went Gear 5, and it was lit. So yeah, hopefully we get all that on the game. And yeah, HAKI is now on One Piece Fighting Pass. It's going down. Rayleigh is one of my favorite units on the game. If you didn't sub for him, try getting him. And we'll be looking at for the next unit. Hopefully it's Shanks or Kaido, somebody like that. Indeed me. Catch me next time. It's a thriller. I'll be back. Bye.